Hey everyone, and welcome to EdTech Insights. I actually recorded this video before, but if you saw the last one, I'm talking about EdCafe breakdown lesson planning made simple, you've probably noticed that the sound wasn't super clear. There was a bit of background noise from the fan, and I really wanted to make sure you can hear everything properly. So I decided to redo it briefly and give it the clarity and the quality it deserves. Now that we've got a quiet space and fresh start, let's jump right into EdCafe lesson planning. This one is of the most important steps in effective teaching because it's where all your ideas, goals, and strategies come together to create a meaningful learning experience for your students. So I'm going to walk through how to plan lessons that are structured, engaging, and purposeful, whether you're a new teacher or just looking to refine your process. So let's get started. Once you log into EdCafe, like we said last time, you have to log into your Google account. We can go to lesson plan. In the previous video, we've seen how I can just write a topic. I can add instructions about it. I can ask EdCafe to take Google as resources for the lesson, the standards that the curriculum follows, and the output language. And then all I have to do is to generate a lesson plan. So that was the focus of the first video. I'm going to go over it quickly. Just let's write photosynthesis. It was right in front of me, so I'll go photosynthesis and I say it's for grade 4, let's say. And then if I need any additional instruction, I can add here. Please do add details because the more details you add, the more targeted lesson plan you've got. You can just click on that box so Google can give you resources for lesson plans. You can unclick. You can write the standards. This is optional if you're following any national standards. The output language in English, my fellow Arabic colleagues, this is the Arabic language because I was always asked about tools that support the Arabic language, and then all I have to do is to click the generate lesson button. Now I have a lesson plan. I'm going to show it to you. I'll not interrupt at cafe while it's working. If you can see the motto for EdCafe, it is brew teaching material. So let's brew our coffee and wait. Okay, so there we are. Discovering photosynthesis, how plants make food. These are the learning objectives at the end, the vocabulary words, the essential questions, the lesson procedure with the opening hook, direct instructions, guided practice, independent practice, closing, and extension activities for support, for core, for extension, assessments, reflection, and homework. So this is the detailed lesson plan you get while working with EdCafe. You can save it. Now it's saved. I give it a name, so I say photosynthesis lesson plan grade 4. I prefer to give it, oh, I misspelled photosynthesis and I didn't pay attention to. So this is photosynthesis. It is in my library, or I can create folders. Okay, now I'll keep it in my library, but you can add a folder. You name it science, for example, grade 4, and then you put all your work for grade 4 in it. You can create another folder for grade 5, let's say, and then you put all the things for grade 5 in it. Now, the content visibility is public. You can choose private to keep it to yourself, but I think this is paid. Okay, so we're going to go to save, and now it's saved. And of course, I can add a picture to my lesson plan. Okay, now as I'll go back to the picture part. Uh, while once you saved your lesson plan, you can export it as a Microsoft Word document. So if I click on Microsoft Word, you see it's downloaded here. It's in my downloads now. You can share it as a link. This is the link. Okay, you can send it via WhatsApp, a link, via email, scan a code. You can get a QR code and ask someone to scan it. You can edit here immediately. And here you can translate it to whatever language. You can rename it. edit the description. This is the description about it. You can move it from folder to folder and you can make a copy of it or you can delete it. So now this is the lesson plan and this is what we have talked about in the first video. I'm going to go back to the home page and I'm going to show you another way to create a lesson plan. So I'm going to go to create a new, again lesson plan, and I'm going to go to text. Okay, here you can copy and paste whatever text you have about a lesson. If I have a text about, let's talk about fractions, if I have exercises or something, if I have a document, so I can copy paste here and then you do the same thing, standards, language, generate, and you have a lesson plan. If I don't want to add a text, I can add a file. So I click, I have all my files now here. Okay, so I can take any file and just upload it, and there you go. You're going also to do the same thing and generate a lesson plan. The last thing or the last way to create a lesson plan is to go to the web page. If, for example, I'm talking about the solar system, I'm going to go search solar system. Okay, and I'm going to take any, let's say I'm going to take the nasa.gov link. Okay, I'm going to have this link. Okay, I'll copy the link from here. Uh, Click to copy the link, copy. And then I go to Edcafe. I'm going to click here, add the link. So this is the link. You can add any resources needed. Okay, English, and generate a lesson plan. And let's see what will happen. I cannot because the link was not correct. Okay, let's try again. I'm going to open it, copy the code. Okay, I'll copy the link here and let's give the link again. This is the link. Now it's working. And we're going to, okay, it wouldn't work here. I'll just give the link on that side. It's not working, I guess, again. Okay, one last time. Okay, let's see the instructions properly. Okay, we'll try one last time. Okay, now it worked out well, so a good thing that we have tried again. And now we have the lesson plan being created in the same manner. Of course, if you have any other way or any other template to create a lesson plan, you can just copy and paste it in the part that's for more details. And now there you go. You have everything related to the lesson from a link. Same for uploading a file, same for putting a text or choosing a topic. So this is how I can create a lesson plan. If I go to my library, I have everything I do saved here. And as I told you, I have them here randomly saved. If I created folders, I can name the folder whatsoever name I want, and I can save each file in its proper folder, which is a more organized way to do that. Okay, my dear colleagues, so that's it for today's session on lesson planning. I hope this gave you some clear and practical steps how I can start right away in my classroom. Remember, great lessons don't just happen, they are built with purpose, creativity, and a little reflection. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, share it with a fellow teacher, and subscribe to my channel. Don't miss the next part in our teaching series. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon right here on Najah Isa EdTech Insights with more EdCafe series to to cover up all the tools in this platform where we grow, learn, and teach better together. Until next time, thank you.